Hello everyone, this is Andy from RetroAsylum.com, and the game I'm going to play today is Keystone Kapers on the Atari 2600. Now, I'm not going to bombard you with loads of information and trivia about the game. All I'm going to do is just remind you of how much of an amazing game this is, and if you haven't played it, for you to check it out and give it a go. Now, I will give you some information. The game was published by Activision. It was designed by Garry Kitchen, and it came out in 1983. And for a game that came out in 1983, look at the animation on this. Okay, you play a cop there, and basically you've got to chase the baddie. You're in a shopping centre, I believe. And the whole thing is, the game is, you've just got to catch the baddie. You can use these lifts, obviously, to go up and down, or you can use the escalators. But the game is so much fun, I love it. I think the game still looks beautiful to this day and works fantastically. Now look at the animation on that bad guy there. What are the guys' names? Have a look. I think I've got this written down somewhere. Okay, so it's Officer Kelly and the baddie's called Harry. There we go, just waiting for the lift. But I used to love this game. I first got an Atari 2600 when I was about 6, maybe a little bit younger, and this was one of my favourite games that I used to play. And playing this game on emulation a few years ago really got me back into it. I really enjoyed it. It's just a simple premise of, you know, cop versus robber. You know, I used to play sort of games like this, well, not actually in computer, but you know, in the playground. Someone's a cop, someone plays a robber, you just have to chase after him. So it's nice and easy. You don't have to think too much about it, you just have to catch the baddie basically. And I love the sound effects as well. The sound effects are really beautiful in this game, from the little footsteps to when you jump to when you catch an item. And there we go, I've caught the baddie again. Now the game does get that little bit tougher as you catch the baddie a couple of times. He must have a good solicitor, this bad guy, because he seems to be getting out of prison again and again. And look at this, all these shopping trolleys. But again, it really amazes me that back in 1983, you know, what you could do with gameplay to create a whole storyline, because you know the whole storyline is that you're after this baddie, you're in a shopping centre. But when you look at the graphics, okay, although they're not fantastic, they were pretty good for them days, and you know they look pretty decent now the way they're animated. Now I'm really enjoying this, guys. Highly recommend you check out Keystone Kapers. It's one of the games that I definitely will get out on eBay next time. Now before I go, guys, I want to plug a few things. Don't forget to check out the Retro Asylum podcast every Friday on iTunes. You can check us out on Podomatic as well. Please leave us an iTunes review. Next up as well, don't forget, if you live near London, why not go to Croydon for our own retro gaming event called Retromania 2. It's being held on the 26th of May at Play Nation Game, which is 17 High Street, Croydon, from 10 AM to 10 PM. See you there, guys. Goodbye.